Hey guys, Mike from Pattern Traders. Let's talk quickly about BTC. I'm not going to do a full-blown analysis because price is still indecisive with regards to directional bias. So, quick overview of where I think BTC is going. I'll give you guys a game plan as to what I'm doing, and then you guys figure out what you want to do and take it from there. So we did happen to get an impulse down from our top. All our oscillators were pretty much bearish at the 12 hour. Right, you got your 12-hour cross down. You got your curl. That's pretty much a short. That's the first one we got since our Elon bottom all the way up, and we haven't had the curl until here. Remember what I told you guys about these oscillators? Those who don't have it, get them. I'll tell you why. Look, we bottomed out over here. Dark green, we all went long over here. Dark green, we all went long over here. But the main short, I told you guys, wait until the cross happens, and then we do the retest. That's the retest. This is your main short, right? You always want to short the retest. Whenever we are under both trend lines, both bands, the blue and the red, it's a short. Very simple. There's no other way to put it. See this? Right here, look. That's a short. We're under both lines. Now, look at the daily time frame. Right? We're doing our first cross, guys. So what happens when you do your first cross? We're somewhere over here. So we're gonna dump, come back down, find support, and then do our final daily push. Right? Makes sense? Right, guys? We're doing our cross. We're gonna come down somewhere here, find support, go up, and then do our main short, which is gonna be here. That is gonna bring us down like 40%, or wherever that tops out at. Maybe it tops out at, I don't know, 75,000. I don't know where it's gonna go, but that's gonna be a beautiful short, like the way we did over here, right? See the algo fire over here? It's dark red. You see that little tiny thing? That's your algo fire short. We had it over here too. I don't know what that was. That was August, I think. Oh, it's November. Never mind. November. This is the Elon short, and now this is whatever you want to call this, right? Okay. Let's talk about the price action now, guys. This way. Let me see the weekly actually. Yeah, dude, we're so far. We have so much room, guys. We have so much room. This still has to go up and reject. This has tons of room. Like bare minimum, say, I don't know, $10,000 price action. Like, look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this gap. You can't die like this, bro. Anyone that's bearish and says, "Oh, they're gonna go," unfollow them. Look at this gap. You have to close this gap. It's a big gap. By the time this comes up and does this to create a short, this is gonna go up at least bare minimum $10,000, minimum 10K, minimum. So assuming at least 15,000, 10 to 15K, right? This looks like it's a beautiful head in the works. So something like this. Okay, oscillators are done. Now let's talk about price action, guys. I'm sorry about that. I went on a little ramp over there, but let's talk about the price action. Okay, so if you look at the 12-hour, we created a base at the Elon. Let's just grab the tops, bro. Tops, okay? Top of Elon. And then we have the order block before the Elon breakout, which is very, very appealing to investors if we do happen to go back down there, right? Easy long. We went up, and then we came back and we rebalanced ourselves at the floor of the previous consolidation, right? So this was the Elon breakout. This was the Elon breakout candle, right? Sorry, Elon breakout candle. And then we basically consolidated here for about, I don't know how long, but we consolidated here for about, say, about 3-4 days. This whole cluster over here, and then we broke out, and we did our blow off top, our micro blow off top, right? This right there. Okay. So now, ideally, what you want to see is you want price to retest the top of the channel and come back down, consolidate, break the low, fill our longs, and then go up to 70,000, right? That's the best case scenario. But is that realistic? Is that realistic? Well, let's go over the micros and talk about that. Let's build our beautiful range now. Okay, so we do our high low, and then we open up our PT daily, weekly. Okay, cool. All right, so we are in Monday range. Remember what I told you guys? Blue is Monday range, right? And that's weekly Monday. We are above daily open right now. So hold on, guys. Music might be a little too loud. One sec. Drink some water. Okay, so hold on 1 second. So what is price showing us right now? Well, price showing us that we created a low, originally went up. We did a fake out, which is completely bogus. This whole cluster right here is fake to me. This is nonsense. This was just basically to bring in a bunch of longs and then rug pull them, right? So our main interest after all said and done is to get back above this pink line. Put this on your charts. Very important line. Right there. We need to get above that pink line to officially be on the bull side, okay? So that means that there is tons of liquidity resting at the penguin. Right there. Tons of liquidity resting at the penguin. More likely than not, we're going there. Regardless of what people think, more likely than not, we're going there, right? So, what's the most logical scenario over here? Okay. This was the consolidation that led to the blow off, right? So, what exactly took place here? We had a deviation over here. Remember I told you guys about this? That we're deviated under the price, right? We deviated under the price, retested it, and then we went up, and away. Okay, well now this becomes the most important low. Hence why we stopped here, and hence why we had an impulse move up, because we had enough liquidity here. More likely than not, I mentioned this in the previous videos, obviously hence why I had the bids. You cannot break this. You don't really break deviations, especially after they get retested, right? Especially after the low that retested this swept the consolidation lows, all of them. Everything got swept here. So this becomes your pivotal point. Hence why price stopped here. It's logical. It's 101, right? So now what happens if we do happen to break this? Well, then it's easy. You want to target down here, right? $40,000 to $43,000. Ideally, I have bids all the way down to $38,000, but I'm just giving you guys scenarios. Okay, so now since we did happen to stop here at a pivotal area and we went up, what happens next, right? Number one question. Okay, well, we are above Monday low. Let's highlight this. Let's label this pivotal. And blue is Monday low, remember guys? And then this is our daily open. My crew and I are all long, by the way, guys. We're long buyers right now. All of us in Discord are long. I'm on my way. Previous day. Don't forget that, guys. Previous day. Turn that. Okay, that's actually, yeah, leave it. It's fine. Yeah, you could do that actually. Turn this off. Leave this PT range open. And then open up your VWAP. VWAP is very important, guys. I always said this to you guys. Oh, look where we bounced. Monthly VWAP. Now you know, right? So, okay. So the previous daily open is also the previous VWAP up here. And then we have one all the way up here, which unlikely to get tapped on this run up. It's probably going to wait until we bottom out. Previous VWAP, PV. Okay. Now we have a weekly VWAP suppressing us over here, and then we have a previous VWAP suppressing us here. You see how the VWAP acted as support, bounced up, rejected, and then we came back down and broke under, and now we're basically retesting it. Okay, well that shows that price isn't ready to make a massive move up yet. It's not. It's indecisive. It's indecisive in regards to directional path. So what's the more likely scenario? Well, let's turn. I gotta label this actually. Hold on. Previous VWAP, previous weekly, previous VWAP weekly, previous VWAP weekly. I'm gonna make this a different color because it's okay. Close this. All right. This is the main chart that you should be looking at. Oh, I'm sorry. You need the buy and sell. I mean, sorry. The Monday high, Monday low. Okay, makes sense. Beautiful, right? Now, two options. Grab a trend line and put one here. Okay, so that's one trend line. that more likely than not, if this happens to roll down, should support us because we have a lot of liquidity at this section over here, right here. A lot of liquidity in that wick, right? So bids between 46.9 and 48 are absolutely safe. Take a fib level from here. Get rid of the 615 because we don't need that, and then. Okay, this is what you should be looking at right here. If we happen to roll here, right? If we roll here, that's what you should be looking at. I don't think we break the low today at all. This should stick for until at least we get to 52, right? This is an order block. Let's get rid of this. You know what I do actually? Keep this, but let's take off the background. Okay. So we're stuck sandwich with 3 tops, triple top. You tell me that we're not going to go back up to take that? Fuck out of here. Of course we are. Excuse my language. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's what I'm basing my micro strategy to. So I'm long bias. Rather we go down first, further, I'll add more. But overall, we need to come up and take all these wicks, reject off previous VWAP, come back down, retest, and then make a decision here. Okay, so are we bullish? Continuation? If we are, we're going all the way up here to previous daily open, right? Do what you got to do here, retest, and then final target for me, if we are going to fulfill the whole range, is liquidity above here. That's how I'm playing it, guys. I'm bullish for the short term. I'm long biased, looking for longs to take them all the way up here. I want to see them up here. First target and first trouble area is going to be your, I think it's the 618, guys. Hold on. 618. Yeah. So if you, there's 2 options you could do. Hold on. Let me get rid of this. You could do this, right? Microstructure is over here, right? So it's this area over here, golden zone. So between $51,000 and $52,000, which is going to reject us and come back down. If we find support again over here, or wherever we bounce down to, or wherever we get rejected from, and we find support here, then you know 100% your target is the structural fib level, which will bring us up here at the 7.9. Should be the 7.9, guys. Hold on, let me see. Excuse me, guys. I'm still sick. I'm sorry. Where is the 7.9, man? God, I hate not having my own fibs. What is it? Am I blind, guys? Where's my 7.9? Puta madre, where's my 7.9? You know what? I'm making this my 7.9. Okay. Yeah, the red line. There you go, 7.9. So that means that my shorts are going to be stacked between the 7.9 and the 7.5. So something along the lines of this, and then come down, and then take your extension from the top to the bottom to wherever we top out, and target the 1-to-1. And if that breaks, then you want to target the 1.2, which is perfectly aligned to the 38,000, 42,000, 38,000. Also, I want you to put 2 things on your chart. I said this to you guys before, and I want to say it to you. I want to say it to you guys again. You have 2 VWAPs that have not been tapped. Number 1, $42,000. Oh my God, a lot of confluence here, guys. Beautiful, right? And the second one is going to be, oh, 38,000 to the T, guys. Look at that. It's beautiful, right? So that's my game plan. I'm not changing anything. I'm gonna leave this chart the way it is, and we'll see how this plays out. Okay? I'll make another video within the next 2 days. Hopefully by the end of the week, we pretty much fulfilled this whole gap, and then we're on our way down. Now, when we do happen to come down here, guys, very important. Based on this structure, let's go back there. Based on this structure, right? The 38K structure, right? That's what we're playing with. Let's do it again. That's what we're looking for. You want to find confluence in this structure where to have bids. So obviously, you know that you're not going to get under the 37 range, right? You shouldn't get under that because that low got swept already. So what's the point of going down there? If you do happen to go down there, it's going to be with a wick, but I doubt it. So I'm going to spread bids all over this box. for my spot. All right, and I'm gonna bid it hard because there's a big possibility that we're not gonna see prices under here. And at that point, guys, if price does happen to come down here at that little block, right, then you can take your extension from the bottom to the top, to the higher low, and you want to target this beautiful range over here. Look at this: 85,000, 75,000, 67,000, right? So bang. If you can't make money with this, then I don't know why you're in crypto, right? So that's how I'm playing it, guys. I'm not gonna go crazy and make a long video. It's beautiful. I love it. I'm gonna keep this chart updated for you guys on a bi-daily basis. I'll make another video in a couple of days. Hopefully, we do happen to get our bids. But hold on, let me make this case. If we do happen to not get down there and we just go up from here, and we stop, for example, here, something like this, right? See, we do this, right? We'll just stop here, and then we'll go over here and create a big range and come back down and just basically chop around. That means that we're gonna have all season, right? So if we do happen to do something like this where we just keep, we sweep this low, and then we go back up, reject, come back down, and just keep ranging, we're gonna have all season, guys, right? So that's another scenario. Another scenario in regards to being bearish is I had a DM today that, oh wait, Mike, what happens if we completely break down and go into the Elon range? I am betting that if we happen to come down back into this whole range with the candle close, sorry, I think it's the 4 hour that gives you a clear picture. Hold on. There you go. If we happen to come back down into this range, right, with a candle close, and we close a candle under this red line, it's over. I'm telling you right now, it's over. We're going all the way down here. We're going to take all this out. Everything. Letting you know, this is like the most pivotal line if we break that with the candle close. I don't want to see price ever come down there. You want to wick down to 35, wick down to 33, and then candle close. You know how we have those massive, huge $3,000 wicks? It's fine, but if you candle close on the red, we're going further down. We're going to 30,000s, you know? So be careful, guys. But I'm betting on the fact that we're not, okay? We're going to fill this void and then skyrocket to 65,000, 70K. That's how I'm playing it. And also, one more thing I want to tell you. Those who have the buy and sell signals, there's a reason why we all went long the other day, right? I told you guys multiple times. If you get a 6, 4, 12 hour buy signal, 4, 6, or 12 hour, 4, 6, or 12 hour, even 9 works, right? 4, 6, 9, 12. Over basically anything over 3 hours. Because 3 hour works too, but you know, you might get a finicky signal like this. You long it, right? You long it, you long it, you long it. So check this out. Let me get rid of the sell signals. Okay, this is the range, right? What else I'm gonna tell you? 3 for 3 in the last, I don't know, 1 month. Oh shit, there's more. Look at that. Boom. Oh wait, there's more. Look at that. Boom. Wait, is there more? Oh, look at that. Look at this. Look at this. So tell me how you couldn't get this long. It's the easiest long to get 6, 9. I told you guys 6, 9, and 12 hour. You want to use the 4 hour too to get fresh longs, you can, but the safer ones are 6, 9, and 12. 12 hours legit, man. 12 hours like literally legit. Caught every single bottom after COVID. After COVID, right? Because we obviously started an uptrend after COVID. So when we're in an uptrend, the 12 hour is your best friend when it comes to the buy signals. Okay? 6 hour buy signal should give us at least continuation to the top side. I'm not worried. Most important block that we need to worry about is this block over here, which we're not going to break at the first attempt. It's not possible, right? It's not possible. Never say never. There you go. So something like this. You know, something like this. I don't know exactly where we're going to go, but this will be your bull div on your beautiful oscillators, which I hope that you guys have because they are amazing. You know, like something like this. And that'll be your bull div, right? This will do this. By the time this comes down, by the time this comes down, by the time you go over, you cross. We're talking about like a couple of days, you know. So okay, oscillators, guys, oscillators. Weekly. Remember this? I told you. I painted this on Twitter. If this crosses down and gets rejected, we're fucked. It's very bearish if it does, right? Remember what I told you guys? It called every single top, right? Be very careful if we cross down over here. Very bearish if we do. If we don't, and it crosses up, we're gonna have a massive move up, 50%, give or take. So assume that we are here. So somewhere here, right? So this is what we're expecting. This blow off, which is gonna be a move up, and then start a downtrend, right? Blow off, and then start a downtrend. That's what I'm looking for, right? 70,000s, 65,000s are on there. Okay, daily oscillators. Death, right? But it's still not over macro-wise. Don't forget that, guys. 12-hour, beautiful. First poke, support, then go back in. This should start curling right now. Look, this already started curling. This already curled, guys. This already curled. Come on, right? Beautiful. 4-hour, already crossed. So now all we need to do is do a retest, and that'll be up. We're about to get rejected here, but don't worry about it. We'll do a retest and go back up. 3-hour doesn't really matter because the 4-hour is the same. Let's go to the lower time frame. 1 hour. What does the 1 hour tell us? Hopefully we cross here. Hopefully we curl here and that's your retest, right? This will be a safe long. That doesn't help us down there. Yeah, 30-minute already did its double bottom, retest, hopefully up from here. Already got a 30-minute curl, 2, 15-minute microstructure, 15-minute buy signal, obviously it's strong. Again, guys, see how all these buy signals didn't do anything for us because we were downtrending? Remember what I told you guys, when you're bullish and your trend is not downtrending, your signals stick. If you're downtrending, the signals are very shaky, so be careful with them, right? Like the 15-minute gave us a buy signal with a curl, and we just crossed both Stoke lines. So that means that once we come back for the retest on the 15-minute, that should propel us up to that 55K range. I would assume so, right? Okay, the oscillators all look good. I'm not worried about the oscillators, right? Let's go to the TMA bands right now. Okay, we're under the TMA. We're under the 15-minute TMA. That's a little worrisome. You need to get above it, no matter what happens. But if you look at the VWAP, we should be sandwiched between the VWAP, the daily, and the previous daily. There you go. Previous day VWAP and the current day VWAP. We're sandwiched. So we could just ping pong here and then go up, right? But again, you want to make sure if you take the signals, buy, sell. Let's open up the rest. If you take the signals, right? Look, a double short signal is very valid for you to take a scalp short, right? Take a scalp short. What just happened? Right? What just happened? What is this? I'm so confused with life right now. I don't know. Right? You get your short signal, double short signal, and you have your buy signal at the bottom. So from a TMA perspective, as long as we hold above the 1 hour, which we're not above yet, but when we do get above it, as long as we hold the 1 hour TMA band and it turns, see how it's red? Once we broke down over here, it turned, we retested it, turned red, and then we just died. As long as we get above this and we hold it, we're fine. We're fine. Just use that as guidance. We need to stay above the 1 hour TMA band. And then we need to ride the red portion of the TMA band up. We need to start curling up like this, and then just start riding the top of the portion. And if we do happen to get a big retracement, you want the 1 hour to catch us at the green portion. That'll be your high or low, wherever this is, and then you want to ride it up to your 55K or whatever you said, $56,000. I know this is probably like a little confusing for people, but you need to start using the TMA bands as ceilings and floors. Like that's a ceiling, that's a ceiling, this is a floor. When you break your floor, where do you stop? When you break your lower time frame floor, you have to go to your higher time frame. Okay, so what caught us, right? The 4 hour caught us, the 12 hour probably caught us. Look, the 12 hour TMA band caught us. I told you guys in the videos, if you get a 12 hour short signal, more likely than not, you're going to touch the 12 hour or the 4 hour mid TMA band, right? We went to the 4 hour, we had a fake out, big bounce, came back up, and then we went to the green zone. I said this to you guys numerous times. We do not break under the green zone of the TMA band. So if we do happen to come down here, 38,000 to 42,000 is a safe buy zone. You break this, then there's fucking troublesome. It's not bullish anymore. We're gonna be in the bearish, in the bear macro standpoint. The daily TMA mid band, which is the most important band right now, is also coincidentally the top of the Elon range, right? So this should hold us, man. This should hold us no matter what happens. If we do happen to get in the green zone, for whatever reason, $37,000 to $32,000, I'm gonna be a little worried, right? Because we haven't been down here since September. September was the last time we touched the green TMA bands. So again, those who don't have the TMA bands, get them. Get them. They're safe. They give you a peace of mind when it comes to longing, right? You don't want to be longing random areas. Oh, I'm going to long the middle of the TMA band. You don't want to be longing this. You want to wait until you long the green part, right? Look, the last time we were down here, January 11th, January 22nd, January 28th. So within 1 month, you had to wait for another buy opportunity. 1 full fucking month. Don't miss this opportunity, man. Don't miss the opportunity, right? You want to buy green, you want to short red. Very simple. Buy green, short red, right? And that's pretty much it. And we did it over here too, right? We went to green, went all the way up, massive uptrend, came back down, tapped it, fake out, and then we went to green, right? So now we're doing the same thing. We're over here, guys. We're over here. We're over here. We're over here. All right, so now short the retest, wherever this retest goes, and then you want to target the green. Very simple strategy. And then you want to freaking target $65,000. All right, guys, that's exactly how I'm playing it. I hope you guys are trading safe. The website will be live sometime this week. I'll blast the link so you guys could actually register. We're going to be giving out a lot of goodies, videos in regards to content for order blocks, risk management, Fibonacci's, how to use, how to use our indicators, how to make money scalping strategies. So register on the website when it comes. It'll be good educational purpose. Oh shit, our trend bars are black, right? See what happened last time we were black? You see, daily's still white. Daily's still white. We're fine, guys. We're fine. We are fine. 4 hour. 1 hour still white. It's good. Yeah, we're flagging right now. We should be okay, man. I'm not worried. I still think dips are for buying until further notice. So, as long as we stay within Monday range, as long as we don't lose Monday low, I'm content. Just don't lose Monday low, and let this be the deviation, right? Deviation. Don't lose Monday low. Let that be the deviation. Yeah. Don't lose Monday low. Let that be the deviation, and then I'm happy. That's all I want. I don't care what it does, as long as we don't lose Monday low. That's it. That's what you should be playing. And this is the setup that I'm in right now. That's what I'm targeting. I know it's a little far-fetched, but that's what I'm targeting, and I'll take some off. I'll take some off at the 55, yeah. That's my, take some off there, and then I'll take more off at the 54, which is a 53, which is this block over here. I think it was a 7-9, I think, or what did we say it was? I forgot what it was. 7-9, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. 7-9, 53, right here. Right there. That's it, guys. So take some off over here, take some off over here, take some off over there, and then if we do happen to get up to $55,000, $56,000, I'm going to short it down. That's it. All right, guys, DM me. Let me know if you have any questions. Trade safe. Be safe. Cheers.